versus
Portal 2! Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be covering Portal, and Rory's going to be covering Portal 2, so I'm just going to show the starting scenes, because we don't want to spoil anything. Okay, so in Portal 1 you got kind of the old Valve engine, which is still pretty good. You get some pretty nice like textures, as you can see. It's kind of a nice sci-fi style, like furniture and artwork, you know. It's kind of, the colours kind of very light, which is kind of weird because this game's kind of like really oppressive. If you played it, you'll know what I mean. But you got some nice like details. Valve are pretty good at that actually. So as you know, the protagonist is called Shell. This is try and show you a bit over there. This is where you first meet her. She's not in any other game other than the Portal series. So basically Portal starts off as a nice orderly game. It's like Arpature's in its prime, everything's nice and tidy, you know, pristine. Got GLaDOS, like pretty stiff robot really, not really breaking any of the rules, just sticking to them like they're magnetic. You know, everything's going really fine for Aperture, you know. Pretty good stuff for them at the minute, which as you'll probably find out in our next half, it's really not how it goes in Portal 2, but anyway, I'll just talk about Portal 1 a bit more. So basically Portal is a puzzle game. If you don't know that,
Really?
yeah, if you don't know that, maybe you shouldn't be watching this video. So obviously you solve puzzles like this one, which is kind of pissing me off at the minute because I just want to walk through that. Right, so sequence portals, yep. Okay, gotta get this cube's got fuck it. Actually, fuck you, Portal. Sorry guys, not the game, just that in particular Portal. Right, that's a bit better. So as I was about to say, oh really, companion cube, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's probably not going to be as professional as the Battlefield 1943 versus Battlefield 3. Probably be talking more like it's a bit of a commentary because they're kind of different. Can't really compare as much in a way. Right, this is the companion cube. Well, there's many, one of many. You just use it to solve puzzles, like place on buttons, like that. Now I just got to wait for this sequence to come back round. So, Portal 2 does look a lot nicer. It's got a better graphics engine. You know, obviously it's going to, if it's a prequel, but this isn't actually that bad for its time. It's pretty good. It's a pretty entertaining game as well. You know, you got funny things GLaDOS says, kind of entertaining little snippets. It's kind of like really surreal. Just kind of woken up in this test chamber. Silent protagonist character, so there's no like, where am I? What am I doing here? Where's my bacon? Or anything like that. You know, really dumb things they say like that, with no relevance. It's just, right, you're in here, shit's happening, you can't get out. You kind of feel like a rat that's just been messed with, really, like a test rat, which is actually one of the achievement pictures for this game, I believe. But yeah, so this is the scene where you first get the portal gun. Okay, just pick it up. There we go. So at this point in time, you can only fire blue portals, whereas in the second one you can kind of alternate.
That's right.
Yeah, thanks for that. So yeah, basically, pretty kind of plain walls. Like, this is another feature of the game. You always feel like they don't want you to know anything either. They're not going to help you remember anything. There's not going to be no emotional storyline like, don't you remember? I'm your father. Stuff like that. Kind of gooey shit, really. It's just plain walls, no pictures, nothing happy, just plain. It's kind of like being in the dentist, really. Everything's plain. You feel like you're about to be murdered. Nasty stuff happens.
I don't feel like I'm gonna get murdered when I go to the dentist.
Okay. Maybe that's just me then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, okay. So, yeah, you go in these lifts. Can't really break out of them as I've just shown. and they take you to different levels. There's no really level numbers. Well, there are level stages, but there's no like, it's not like going to floor 5, anything like that. It's just, you're just going up. For all you know, you could just be going up to a room full of like psychotic robots or stuff like that. You just don't know. Obviously, they've been working kind of hard. Well, that's an understatement. Quite hard, Aperture, to put all this nice, kind of shiny stuff. It's like they must have been stalking Shell from when she was a small child, because they've obviously been having this planned out for her. You know, pretty scary if you think about it. It's kind of a bit weird. Yeah. So it's a pretty good game, Portal. I would strongly advise you play the first Portal before you play the second one. And I'm going to hand you over to Rory.
Okay, so we've seen the shit. Now it's time to see the best. If we just wait for it to come on.
Yeah.
It's still on.
Is it?
Yeah, you are.
Am I?
I think so.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did a bit more of this
Okay.
level. I did a bit more of this level, sorry guys. I thought it was going to end there. No, I actually did a bit more of this level, sorry. It's kind of embarrassing, bit of a fuck up, but let's go with it. Oh god. Anyway, sorry. If we do turn out successful, yeah, there won't be any fuck ups. We'll be more pristine. Sorry. Can't really say we're just, well, we kind of are just starting out. We've not even been doing it that long, but anyway, sorry guys. Bit of a fuck up, really. Leave a nasty comment if you're really angered by it. I'll take all the hurt. Right. So.
Take the pain to the balls.
What?
Nothing.
Right. Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, as you've just seen, another puzzle solved. They kind of get more intense and harder. Like that one was a bit. Not really. It's kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's your turn now.
yeah. Okay. So, intro of Portal 2. I think there was about 3 or 4 year gap between these two games. Is that right? Is that right?
I really don't know.
I think I'm right.
Oh, you mean the game releases?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There were. Sorry, I thought you meant between the period of Shell waking up in
Yeah.
Portal 2.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in this bedroom now. Not really sure where we are. Looks a little fake to me though. Nice artwork though. Everything's pretty decorative. The bed's been made, even though we just got out of it. Don't know how that happened. And nothing on the TV at the moment. And can you identify that plant in the pot over there behind me?
What?
Can you identify that plant in the pot behind me there?
No, I'm
I'm not
sorry.
really looking at it
I've not
now.
got my I Spy book of fucking plants on me, surprisingly enough.
Okay. Anyway, this picture's pretty nice. This guy's told me what to do, and I'm feeling a little bit pushed around at the moment. Chucked in this room. But I chucked it in your bedroom for a whole day. Kind of shit. Well,
Probably end up like taking a dump in your carpet because you won't be able to get out unless you have an ensuite bathroom. In that case, well done.
Dump in the drawer.
Dump in the drawer.
Yeah.
Then you hit single from ProjectX.
Okay, so gone to sleep now. Everything's a little white. I don't dream that when I'm asleep. There's a white blankness, and looks like I've got a power cut. There's actually a human-shaped print in there, which is quite nice and decorative. I'm not sure if it's that accurate, but mattress might sink if you lie in it for too long. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happened. I think it's been a while.
Yeah.
Obviously, some sort of drug has been inserted in, maybe through the keyhole. That'd be nice, and spy style, you know, secrets.
I've got lots of nasty bodily growths now. Been asleep for too long. Not had a wash.
Okay.
This robot seems pretty clean though, so
Just edging away.
okay.
Oh,
It's gone into the
Well-
ceiling.
looks like it back to your old scumbag days. Just you in the dirt. Clean robot's gone. Or is it?
Well, it's a little more dirty than Portal 1, I gotta say, but no dirt, no.
Not in a sexual way. Don't think you're going to buy
yeah.
Portal 2 seeing sex scenes. Don't sue us for that.
Atlas and Peabody.
Oh god.
I mean,
No,
okay.
That's gonna haunt me. That's gonna like really haunt me.
Sorry. That's 1 point to you for that. Okay. Now we've got Wheatley nodding at me with his blue eyes, and if you can hear Wheatley's voice, we'll just leave it quiet for a minute. Yeah, he's the guy with the Barclays advert.
Well, I'm kind of scared now because I'm being told how to save my money by a robot with one eye.
Cyclops. Well, he's a superhero, but yeah.
Cyberlops. Yeah.
Okay.
New word. Just invented.
The painting's changed though, so someone's obviously been in here whilst we've been asleep. It's a bit perverted. Oh.
So to create dramatic effect, let's change the painting tonight to scare.
Okay, right. The walls are falling down. I knew this was totally real because we're not just in a hanging box in the middle of an abyss.
That's exactly where we are.
No, it's not. Well, yeah, maybe it is, but the walls are falling down around me. This is like the crappy walls you get in cheap hotels.
IKEA all over.
It's like the crappy walls you get in the cheap hotels.
IKEA's, do you know, have you ever been to IKEA? It's a Swedish place.
No.
Kind of going off topic, well, horse meat's been found in their meatballs. Just thought I'd bring that up.
I don't think they sell food, do they?
They do.
They have a
cafes
cafeteria.
there.
Okay.
IKEA meatballs. IKEA horse balls. No.
What? Okay. So we're still going on. Wheatley's just taking us somewhere. Not too sure, but you do get a good look around Aperture backstage. It's a kind
backstage in the fuck house, basically.
Okay.
Because this is just really grim. If you can actually see this, like loads of little separate cabins. Basically, I think that some of them have got dead people in.
I've not actually seen another human in Aperture yet. It'd be pretty good to see.
I've not seen them, but I'm just presuming that people are dead inside them.
Well, if we survive, why don't they?
Maybe they didn't get the wake-up call, the calling call, the name of this chapter. Yeah, they didn't come again.
Well, I don't know what this wall's made of because you're actually knocking it down. This is like a really frail crate as well.
These are IKEA beams, so despite the walls that are kind of shit, the beams are pretty sturdy Swedish metal. You know.
This glass looks quite sturdy. No, it doesn't.
Oh, is this the place where we were in Portal 1 just a minute ago?
It's a little more...
Well, we've still got the bog.
It's a little more overgrown than last time. That
looks a bit more friendly, really. Got some nice plants hanging down. It really doesn't. There's shatter glass everywhere. The bed's gone. It's like The Sims. Someone's just removed the bed and sold it.
Uh-huh.
IKEA bed. Yeah, where did the IKEA future bed go?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Well, I can see his clipboard. It's pretty informative. Okay.
Okay, guys. So, I guess that's Portal 1 versus Portal 2 here. Here we're giving you a little look at the games. Maybe not as professional as Battlefield 3 1 was, but thanks.